Hello best friends, in this video I've got some of the longest lasting, most projecting, strongest scent trail fragrances on the market today. We're going to start with Angel Man by Terry Mugler, 1996, the same year that Chrome came out, and Curve and Versace the Dreamer. It's got patchouli in it, it's got honey, it's got coffee, it's even got vanilla in it. Basically, you have cinnamon, which is a natural occurring note inside here that produces a similar scent to apple and herbaceous and the bark of a cinnamon tree is how they extract it. You think about all that, you have a slightly gourmand, slightly spicy, but very, very good performing fragrance in here. It also has coumarin in it, which is like a almond vanillic aroma, but with a fresh green cut grass nuance in it. A similar scent to this is Angel Pure Leather, and a cheaper scent to this would be called Rose Shaman. It also has that coffee note. Next, we have one of the most complimented fragrances on this entire list by Rasasi called Havas. Havas is a melon, violets with an opening of pear and pineapple. Havas lasts for 12 hours. Havas projects like a beast. This is like a 2018 version. I don't know what version you might have, but this thing works like a charm. $65 average price, perfect for teenagers all the way up to age 60. The marine notes in here just melt into the woods. Next, you have Guerlain, L'Homme Ideal Cologne. This is a superb, elegant lemon lime fresh fragrance. It's kind of peppery, it's kind of creamy. It just does the job it's supposed to do. L'Homme Ideal Cologne is eau de toilette concentration. One of the longest lasting, most strongest projecting sweet fragrances called Stronger With You. It's got cardamom, spice, apple, and everything nice in here. It's like a candied chestnut note. It's got ages 25 and up for this one. Also, it gets tons of compliments for some reason. Everyone I know loves this fragrance, and people around you are pleased while wearing it. It's got sage inside it that gives it a slight minty touch, a woody, sugared spice, dry down ending, suitable for cold weather and all weathers as well. The next one is called Al Haramain Amber Oud, which is a bold, aggressive fragrance. This is my backup bottle. I couldn't find the bottle. Longevity is 10 hours, no problem. Projection 2 to 3 hours, no problem. Some say it lasted 20 hours on them. Some people's wives say, oh, don't wear that. That's way too strong. This is a very dangerous, very, very projecting fragrance. And it's going around at about $60, I would say, for a 2-ounce bottle by Al Haramain. A similar scent, cheaper. It's called Nusuk Amber Oud, which is a 4-ounce bottle almost, and it does the exact same thing, but it's a cheaper price. Not as strong in the projection though. The Al Haramain is seriously intense. Next, you have Bulgari Man in Black Essence 2017. Just so you know, Bulgari Man, the clear one, came out in 2010. Then they came out with an extreme version in 2013. Then they came out with the Man in Black series starting in 2014. And they had Man in Black Orient 2016, which is very, very good. Then this one came out in 2017. They also had one called Man in Black Cologne that came out in 2016. The longevity is stellar. This is a nice, spicy, sexy, creamy fragrance that lasts all day. Any of the Bulgaris will work good for you. The next one is Dangerous for compliments. Dangerous on the trigger. It's called Nishane Hasivat. It's a direct clone, in my opinion, of this, but it's very much more smoky. Longevity is outstanding. Compliments are beast mode. Light, creamy, craving, sexy fragrance. I oversprayed this by accident. Boy, what a mistake that was. It's just so enveloping. You can smell the smoked pineapple almost as if it was on the grill. And another beautiful fragrance to consider that has a huge scent trail. It's called Amouage Black Iris, man. I actually sprayed it a couple times, like right here. Then I wore the mask. The mask had the scent on it for literally 10 days. Now this is just a mask I keep in my car. I know what you're saying, why don't you wash your mask? But it's just a mask I put on in a pinch, and it beautifully, just a beautiful scent to spray on your mask if you were thinking about that. It's got orris fruit along with vanilla and myrrh. It's a light, spicy myrrh. It also has aluminum, also known as frankincense. Wear it all year long. It's got some light florals in it. It's got a touch of leather and oud and sandalwood. The longevity on this is eternal. You also have the new Creed Aventus 10-year, which is a Aventus, just a new fresh batch. It's absolutely a gorgeous fresh opening. It's a $425 3.4-ounce bottle if you want it to smell like that. The new thing on the block that's niche quality is called Patron de Nuit. It's $70. Has a beautiful fresh opening. It's got some punch, and it's worth every bit of the $70. It's high quality like this. It's called Patron de Nuit, and then of course they have all kinds of other Creed Aventus clones. Some are called Club de Nuit Intense. Another one is called Silver Supremacy by Afnan, my favorite one. They have this one called Al Haramain. The same guy who makes this one called L'Aventure. It's another Creed Aventus clone. Then you have Mimo's Tiger Nest. This is a very strong, smoky incense fragrance. It does have a sweet vanillic undertone in it, and it has some light woods in it, lasting 12 hours, not a problem. Next we have Kirk Dijon's Baccarat Rouge 540. It's soft floral with jasmine and saffron. Did you know saffron's like 11K for a kilo? It has amberwood, fir, resin, cedarwood. This has a cotton candy vibe, but it's elegantly done. And many, including myself, have experienced olfactory overdose in the first 10 minutes. It took me 3 to 4 wearings of this to really enjoy it. Then I started wearing it to the gym. The scent trail is crazy. The projection is great. It's so quiet and versatile when you want to smell good and sweet. Ages 25 and up. Very expensive, made by Francis Kirk Dijon. And I found this fragrance called Forever Absolute, just looks just like it. And until December 3rd or something, there's a 2-bottle special. I put the links down below. 2 for $50. Does the exact same scent structure and lasts a real nice long time. And for 25 bucks versus this thing was like $500 for the big bottle, and their smaller bottles are $280. This would be a cheaper alternative that I would recommend. Or you can get something called Ariana Grande Cloud, which has that cotton candy vibe too. The next fragrance I want to show you is for ladies, called Parfums de Marly Delina, which is a lovely roses and vanilla scent, plain and simple, attention grabbing, long lasting, found for about $125 on discount sites. I highly recommend that. It's got musk and rhubarb in it to give it a little punch. And this one here, you might not like the name, you might not like it. Can you see that? You've got leather, almond, orris root. The orris root is a root of an iris. You think about a leathery, nutty almond fragrance mixed with sweet, delicious vanilla. Can you see that? It's called F Fabulous. To sum it up, it's a floral gourmand mixed with some leathery notes. 12 hours. It does last 12 hours. It does have 4 hours of projection. It's super high quality. It deserves to be called F Fabulous, but people do not like it because they think it's snobbery and fragrances and the price tag that they attached and its outrageous name. They don't like it just because of those marketing reasons. 50 milliliters, $3.35 in the department store for this all-weather, all-occasion delicious fragrance. You can also try to find scent samplers for that one. This is a great fragrance called Acqua di Parma Colonia Oud. Great scent trail, longevity, a bright style oud fragrance as opposed to those loud oud fragrances. This has leather, musk, patchouli, and Calabrian bergamot in it. Also with oud, it's got a mix of leather and expensive rare citruses, soft and sweet. A mature scent which dries down to a leathery, dusty fragrance. Actually, it's non-offensive for being an oud fragrance. Impressive. Here is one for the financial district people. Bond number 9, Fidi. What a cool bottle. Fidi, a spicy gourmand with a contrast of citrus notes and light florals. You can easily wear this non-offensive fragrance every day to work. It's sophisticated to transition to nightlife. You can use it suited up or even casual. That's why I like the fragrance, and it does last. This fragrance I wasn't going to put on the list. It's another Kirk Dijon, came out in 2012. It's called Amaryllis, and it says Femme on it, but I think it's back then they weren't doing the unisex thing too much. This can be worn by a man. The top notes are lemon blossom, California orange, amorous, and iris. Amorous is a sort of iris, I suppose, and it's got a vetiver base that gives it some masculinity, musk and amber. Sugary black currant, lemon blossom, musk, sweet and sharp. Next you have Instant Crush from 2019. Saffron, ginger, and 2 kinds of citrus orange, both bitter and sweet from the southern coast of Italy. Do not sleep on this fragrance. It's a serious banger, serious longevity, serious everything. You have exotic roses, jasmine, patchouli leaf, and sandalwood, oak moss, and vanilla in here. It's got a saffron rose opening similar to the Baccarat Rouge 540, but a different price point. It's got a real cool pressurized sprayer. It smells so good, man. The scent trail is so enormous. If you were to wear this and go into a doctor's office or wherever you go to, or restaurant even, and when you leave the room, your scent will be all over the chair. Your scent will be all over the office, the desk, whatever you're doing. It leaves the trail that you were there. It'll leave your footprint. Projection is enormous. Longevity is 7 to 10 hours, depending on how many you spray. This is one of my highest, mostly recommended. I keep forgetting to tell you about it. It's called Instant Crush by Mansera. The next one is superb too. It's getting harder to find. It's called Jean-Paul Gaultier Ultramale for all ages. Sexy pear, mint, kind of light and creamy type fragrance. Great for all weather. The main thing about this one is the women love it. If you're looking to get compliments and please people around you, you will get this. A lot of people don't like it because it does different things on different people's skin, and people don't care about getting compliments, some of them. But if that's what you're looking for, you get this. And if you want a similar scent cheaper, find this 9 p.m. It lasts just as long, if not longer, and smells 99% like that for like 30 bucks, 35 bucks, 9 p.m. Find it. It's highly, highly recommended. And I've saved the best for last. It's called Parfums de Marly Latent Royal Essence, or you could just call it Parfums de Marly Beast Mode, because it is an enormous scent bubble with this thing. It starts out with a blast of pepper, then some warm spices. Then gets really complicated, kind of hard to describe, but you have top notes of bergamot, lavender, apple, tangerine kind of aroma. Tangerine orange aroma, which is like an orange with the sweet orange citrus. The middle notes are violet and geranium, so you think about the purple florals and slight rose touches from the geranium, and it has jasmine. All that is on top of pepper and sandalwood, making this fragrance downright spicy, floral, and addictive, amped up with naturals instead of aroma chemicals. Absolutely, sandalwood is in here, and very peppery and clean, robust pepper. There's lots of patchouli in the base of this. It has a huge 12-hour, huge sillage, huge scent trail, huge projection. Everything is off the charts. Parfums de Marly Latent. Comment down below your most unreal, strongest fragrance you've ever had in your life. Comment down below. Peace and love.